It's interesting to see how people react when you tell them that you're learning a language. Because if you tell someone in the United States that you're learning Spanish, they get happy and they say, "Oh, good for you, that's so useful, it'll be great in the workforce or just in general because of the population." However, if you tell someone that you're learning another language, such as Japanese or a less common language, then they'll ask you, "Why are you doing it?" And they'll say, "You'll never learn it," or "What's the point?" or "It's useless." Now, I hate it when people tell me that learning a language is useless because I don't believe it's ever useless. Let me tell you a story. So, I was in my freshman year at university or college, whatever you call it, but my post-high school studies, and I had met an Ecuadorian girl in my hall and we became friends. Now, I had been speaking Spanish at home a little bit, but this was after learning it in school. I had not spoken it at home growing up, so I wanted to maintain it while I was at school. So I asked her, I said, "Mind if I practice speaking Spanish with you?" Because some people don't always like to practice their language because they're here to speak English and learn English. And she said to me, "Yeah, actually that would make me feel more at home." And that struck me, especially years later. It still has stuck with me because when I speak to someone in the United States in their language, their native language, it's almost like a piece of home for them. Because what are the odds of running into somebody in the United States depending on where you are? I know certain areas have more of a diverse population, but if you're in a primarily white English-speaking area, then what are the odds of running into someone who speaks your native language? So you can be somebody else's piece of home, and the truth is you never know who you're going to meet. As I've said before, I have somebody who is a roommate in my house, and she's from South Korea. Now, I can't really speak Korean very well, but I am able to say some sentences to her once in a while, and I know she's looking for people to speak Korean with because it can be overwhelming to speak your second language all day. So, I'd like to encourage you that another reason to learn a language is so that you can be somebody else's piece of home. It's not just beneficial for you, who is either interested in learning the language or you're learning it for whatever reason, but it's also good for the people that you will be interacting with because you'll make them feel more at home in a foreign place. So I hope that this video was encouraging to you, and if you found that it was, please share it with other language learners so that when someone tells them that the language they're learning is useless, they can realize, no, it's not, and they could have reasons against those arguments. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!